welcome back everybody. This is Katie with the Creston-Dement Public Library, and today, to go along with our book, Dragons Love Tacos, the sequel, I decided that we're going to make our very own mild and not spicy dragon slime. So I thought it would be cute. I had a couple extra salsa jars laying around my house, so I went ahead and made my non-spicy salsa slime, and with the decorative jar, just kind of a cute little add-on there. So what you will need for today would be a mixing bowl to put all of your ingredients in, a half cup of water, 1/2 cup of glue. Now I did use the white glue for this example here, which is my yellowish green slime. But for today, I'm going to use the clear glue. So you do have a couple of options. You will also need saline solution, some measuring spoons, either a spoon or a spatula to stir with, some food coloring, glitter, or even little paper foam pieces you can put in as your vegetables on the inside, and baking soda. So if you want to gather up all of your supplies, meet me back here and we'll get started. Okay, so now that we have all of our ingredients, the first thing I want you to do is go ahead and either with your white or your clear glue, it will work out with any type of glue you have. You will need 1/2 cup added to your mixing bowl. And this is just a fun way also. I made the first batch with my sons, and of course they like the mixing aspect and the measuring and having just all the different pieces to put in. And so if you just patiently fill, I'm just about 1/2 cup. All right, and we'll go ahead and just dump that into the bowl, set that off to the side. And I do like to hold it there for just a minute to let everything drizzle out. So I will hold with this hand while also adding my water. Now I do just a little warm to mix in there so it mixes well with the glue. And once the rest of it has dripped into the bowl, you can go ahead and just kind of slide it off here. And then you can set that off to the side as well. Now here is our contact saline solution. You do want to make sure it contains borax or boric acid, and that's what helps make the texture of the slime. And for this you will need 1 tablespoon. And we found mixing this first batch that we did need to add a few more drops along the way. So I'm going to go ahead and just add maybe 1/4 more there. Just so it keeps it from getting too sticky as you're mixing everything together. And for your baking soda, you'll need 1/2 teaspoon. So just go ahead and measure that out. Sprinkle that in. And of course, to make the process more fun, we do like to add food coloring and other add-ins. And you can see it mixing in the bowl as well. So I'll do about 7 drops for today. And then to start, very gently, because it may splatter if you aren't careful, go ahead and take your spatula or your spoon and just go ahead and mix, trying to incorporate all of the ingredients together. And then once it starts to come together, you'll feel it start to thicken up, become more of like a jelly texture. Then the real fun starts. You get to get in there and you can use your hands to mix instead. So I'll kind of show you as I'm mixing here. It's becoming more of a jelly texture. So just keep swiping and stirring. And at this point as well, I like to add a little bit of my glitter, kind of spruce it up a little bit. So I do have a packet of green, which we figured would be mild pepper since we are making a mild dragon salsa. And it'll make it sparkle just a little bit. And go ahead and mix that in. And it's really coming together nicely, starting to thicken and pull away from the bowl. And that's exactly what you want. So I'll do a couple more stirs here, and then I'll go ahead and grab it with my hands. All right, we'll set that off to the side and go ahead and just get in there, work with your fingers. If it does get and remains too sticky, you can just add a couple drops of the saline solution at a time. And it is still a bit of a sticky situation here. There we go. And as it pulls away from the bowl, that's the type of texture you want for your slime. And really all you'll do is just keep mixing to the desired texture or consistency that you want. And when you think it's completed, you can pull it away from your hands. Of course, loving the sticky mess here. The kiddos will love this one. Anything that gets sticky makes a mess or anything like that is always a fun time. And what I'll do here is take my sticky slime mixture, pull it away, and what you can get in there to start, I'm going to go ahead and put it into my jar. And the more you work with it, it'll incorporate the ingredients a little better. It will become less and less sticky. But to start, especially with the warm water and everything, it was nice to incorporate it, but it does leave it a little sticky. So when you're all done, you can go ahead and jar that up, and it'll store for a few days before it starts to maybe air dry out a little bit. But you can put that together in an afternoon, have some sticky fun, and go ahead and reread Dragons Love Tacos, because that is a really great book series. So if you're all done here, I think I'm gonna go and wash my hands and finish putting my slime into my jar. But I thank you so much for joining us today. And don't forget to join us every Wednesday at 11 o'clock for our story time and craft. And we will see you soon. Thanks, bye.